A very good morning to all my dear children. I hope that all of you are doing very well. So, my dear kids, in the previous video of value education, we completed reading the lesson number 7 and also we did this explanation. Now, in the today's video, we will be doing the back exercise of lesson number 7, clean surroundings, which is a story about a prince and about how he learned to keep his surrounding clean and to do his own work. So please let's proceed with the exercise now. Please open up page number 28 of your value education books. So children, first of all put on today's day and date. I hope that all of you are aware that we write the day on the top left corner of the page and we will write the date on the top right corner of the page. Now, after writing the day and date, let's proceed with the exercise. So, the first part of the exercise is question time. So the question is, write T for true and F for false statement. So in this question, you have to write T for the true statements and F for the false statements. Okay. So the first part is, the sage was a great teacher. So is it true? Was sage a great teacher or not? Was he a good one? Good teacher or not? So yes, you all are thinking it correct. Yes, he was a great teacher because he taught very good things to his students. So please write down T in front of the statement. Now the second part is, he treated the rich and the poor differently. Is it true? Did he used to do the partiality between the rich and the poor ones? Or he used to treat them equally? So, yes, the statement is incorrect. It's a false statement. He used to treat everyone equally. So, please write down F over here. Now, the next one is, the prince was very proud and lazy. So, is it true or false? Was the prince very proud or lazy, or was he active and a good person? So, yes, when the prince entered the ashram, he was very proud and lazy. Please write down T in front of the statement. The next one, fourth one is, the sage asked the prince to play with a clean kitten. So is it true, my dear kids? Did the sage ask the prince to play with a clean kitten or a dirty kitten? Yes, the sage asked the prince to play with the dirty kitten to teach him a lesson. So the answer is false. Please write down F over here. Now the next part, the fifth part is, the prince promised the sage that he would keep his surroundings clean. So is it true or false? When sage taught him a lesson, did the prince promise the sage that he would keep his surroundings clean or not? Yes, the prince promised the sage that he would keep his surroundings clean. So please write down true in front of the statement. Write down T. Now let's proceed with the second question. The second part of the back exercise is time to think. So a poem is given to us. Let's read that. Please read along with me. Read the poem. The name of the poem is In My Class. So let's start. In my class, everything is nice and clean. No bits of paper around, all dirt in the dustbin. So what does it mean? That everything is nice in my class, there are no bits of paper around, and everything, all the dirt, all the trash is in the dustbin. In my class, every child is neat and clean. Faces are bright and shining. Hair combed to a silky sheen. So, this poem is related to the cleanliness that we should maintain in the class. So the second paragraph tells us that how can we keep the class clean? By by keeping ourselves clean. If every child in the class will be neat and clean, the class will also look clean. If the faces will be bright and shining with smile, so the class will look good. If you will comb your hair very nicely, you look clean and tidy. So children, now let's read the statement below. Your class is where you spend most of your time when you are in school. It is like a second home to you. Would you like your home to be dirty? Wouldn't you try to keep it clean? In the same way, keep your classroom clean and be proud of it. So children, as your teachers and everyone keep on saying you that we should keep our class clean, the after home, obviously the most of the time where you spend the rest of this time where you spend the most is in school only. Well, it used to be in school. Yes, in your classroom. So I know you people are missing your school, your classroom, sitting at home this time. But please please promise yourself that next time whenever we are going to go to school, we are going to keep our school, our surroundings, our class very clean. So please let's discuss that how can we keep our class clean. Like ma'am keeps on telling you that please throw the pencil shavings in the dustbin. So yes, we should throw all the trash material, all the dirty material like pencil shavings, like torn pages of paper, or bits of paper around you, and the chapati wrapping paper, we should throw all these things in the dustbin. And if we will do that, we can keep our class clean. We should come to the school very nicely, very like we should be in a tidy form by wearing clean uniform, by combing our hairs. Yes, we should do that. So these are the ways, children, in which we can keep our classes clean. And by keeping back your material back into the pigeonholes after using them. Yes, when we keep the material back at the place after using it, we can automatically keep our things organized and keep our surroundings clean. So children, these were the ways in which you can keep your classes clean, you can keep your home clean. So I know that you all are missing your school very much. So please, whenever we come to the school next, we will keep our environment and classroom very clean by following all these things. Okay kids? So now let's proceed further to the next question. So the next question is time for a reality check, in which you have to take the things which you have to take the right things which you will do in the class. So the first one is the work hard and don't be lazy. Will you follow this? Will you work hard? And will you be lazy or not? Yes, this is the good and the right thing to do. So we should work hard and we should not be lazy. Please put a tick mark in front of the statement. Now the next one is throw papers around the class. Is it a good thing to do? By throwing papers around the class, can we keep our classroom clean? So no, this is not the right thing to do. So please don't put any mark in front of this statement. Now the next one is keep your class nice and clean. How can we keep our class nice and clean? I just told you many ways. Yes, so please, yes, this is the right thing to do. We can keep our classroom clean by keeping it nice and clean. Now the fourth one is don't do your work on time. So is this a right thing to do? Should we do our work on time or we shouldn't do it on time? Yes, we should do our work on time. So this is a wrong statement. Okay, this is not a good statement. This is not a right thing to do. So please don't put any tick mark in front of the statement. Now the next one is be kind and loving. Should we have these qualities in us? Should we be kind with and loving to others or not? Yes, we should be very kind and loving to others. So please put a tick mark in front of the statement also. So my dear kids, that is all for today's class. Okay, we will proceed with the rest part of the back exercises in the next video. So till then, please be safe and stay home. Thank you.